So yikes, this is my natural hair. This is why I usually blow dry it before I sleep on it. This is just brushed out. I'm getting ready to straighten it. Hello, good morning, welcome. I just did my skincare so that I can pack that up today. I'm gonna put on a little makeup later, but I'm not packing my makeup, so that is not my priority this morning. Looking real shiny. This is why you don't ask curly people, like, oh, why don't you brush your hair in the morning? Like this. Like, I could not show up to work like this. Actually, I probably could, like, nobody would care, but, like, I'd care. Also, it would just turn into a rat's nest. So, I'm going to straighten it today. I use a wet brush that the label is completely off of. So that's super fun. And then my straightener that I have is the Infinity Pro Con Air. I just picked up at CVS. Honestly, next time I'll probably replace it with something nicer, but for now, this works. I think it was probably like 30 bucks. I liked that it was light pink. Honestly, this is my little mirror, by the way. It's like plastic. I like that it's low profile. I used to have one from Costco, but it was just really big to have on my desk because my desk, usually I work here. I haven't been the last couple days, and then I also do like my makeup and stuff. When I wasn't working, it wasn't as big of a deal, but now it's annoying. It does have like lights around the edge and then a power button at the bottom. I got it from Marshall's, and like, see there, the light actually worked, but like, oh, and now it went off. So, I don't know. I don't usually use the light on it anyway, so I don't really care that it goes out randomly, but if you do, I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, so really quickly, I just wanted to go over my normal hair products. So, I'm using this Pep Rally right now as like my heat protectant spray. And then I have hair oil. This I use a lot. I have the blonde one because obviously I used to be blonde. I'm just growing out. The oil is definitely my favorite. I've used the drugstore ones before, which are fine, but I like this one the best. And I usually put this in every day. Like right now I'll put it in after straightening it because I feel like it keeps it straight longer because then my hair isn't like getting frizzy trying to get moisture. And I keep it to like keep my hair nice when I'm putting dry shampoo in between washes. So, okay, so I said I wanted to show what I packed. Part of that is because I'm really interested to see how I pack differently in the future, but I have traveled a lot for work. So there are some tips and things that I have learned. A lot of times this is just what I use as my weekend bag. I don't necessarily use this for work, or is what I use, I should say. It's one of the Vera Bradley bags. I have no idea what size it is. It's just like green on the inside. And I really like that it's machine washable. That's by far the reason why I like this the most. I wouldn't necessarily say the print is for me. I got it on Poshmark for like 40 bucks. This is a really good bag. Highly recommend this one, especially because it is machine washable. So this is a bag that I just recently got from Target. I really like that it's skinnier and I feel like it's easier to smoosh down. Also, the Vera Bradley's like thicker, so then when I'd fly, I'd always feel like I just had a huge bag, whereas this one, I feel like if it's not as full, it's not as obvious how big it is. I don't know. I also just think it's cute. It's easier to hold like under my arm. So I have it packed right now. I like put all the stuff together that I wanted to pack this weekend, so then it would be easy to do this. So my number one must have, I literally take this with me every single time I go somewhere, is my Eddie Bauer jacket. I can link it below. I just bought another one in a different color during Black Friday. I get the large tall one because I'm actually 6 feet tall, if you didn't know that. It's the best plane coat. It smushes down into your backpack. It's water resistant, which is really nice, and it also works as a great blanket like in the plane when you're cold. It has zipper pockets. Like, I could not recommend this jacket enough. It also has like these elastic things on the sleeve, which I really like. The hood stays on in the wind. Like, I love this jacket. I took it with me to Denmark when it was like 17 degrees or something. I've taken it with me to Seattle where it was pouring rain and it kept me dry. Like, that jacket's awesome. My mom got it for me for Christmas one year and she also has it. I think I'll start with pajamas. I have this little pajama set. It's like shorts and a shirt from Target. It's from the Stars Above brand. I love these sets. I have 3 of them. They're my all-time favorite. If you want cozy pajamas, I highly recommend these ones. I also have my bathing suit because the Airbnb has a hot tub. I got this at Walmart. Leanne Benjamin on Instagram made me buy it. So, love that. It's like super cute, but also, like, since it's just family, it's not like super revealing or anything like that. So then I have my LuLaRoe Christmas leggings. This is the only pair of leggings I own from LuLaRoe, but I love the design for their Christmas because I love Christmas. For pants, and then I also have my Lululemon leggings. These are like the buttery soft ones. I think they're the Align. Then I have my Balance Athletica joggers in black. You guys, Holly Gabriel on YouTube and Instagram introduced me to Balance. I'm not a huge fan of the leggings, but the joggers are the most amazing. My boyfriend bought one pair after seeing them because he was like, wow, those are so great. Just got him another pair for his birthday because they're the best, and he is not somebody to spend this kind of money on a pair of pants. And they're so underrated. Like, I feel like so many of their athletes or leaders, I think is what they call them, all of them talk about like the leggings and stuff, and I have a pair of leggings, like that's what I'm wearing right now, but the joggers are the all-time best. And I'm 6 feet tall. They're long enough on me. I get the large size, which is my normal size. Seriously the best. Cannot recommend them enough. Anyway, moving on to shirts. I have my Russian River long sleeve shirt, and then I have the long sleeve, I think it's the Henley from Abercrombie. Love these shirts. The stretch is super nice. I get a large. They go on sale. Highly recommend. And then I have this sweater, which I think you saw me wearing the red one the other day. These are from Target. They're from Universal Thread. They made them the last 2 years, but I didn't see them online on Target, but they're phenomenal. They have like cute little stripe in the back. It's a really cute boxy fit, and then it has a slit on the side, which I really like. I have 3 of them. I have 1 in the extra large and then 2 in the large. The extra large I actually got on clearance, or my mom got on clearance or something for me for Christmas 2 years ago. But they're the best. Honestly, when I travel for work on the weekends, I usually wear that with a pair of leggings and then my Gucci dupe slides from Target. Super comfy. I always am cold on planes, so I really like that. So then I have little bralettes because and then my other undergarments. And then I put my skincare in a separate bag because I don't pack it until like that morning or that night after I do my skincare. So in here is all of my must-haves, and then I always put my Carmax. This is like the only chapstick that I regularly use in there because I like to do that while I'm doing my skincare. And then the last thing I have is my toiletries bag. So my toiletries bag has been a work in progress, especially since I've been traveling so much for work. I feel like I've really refined like what I need in here, and my biggest tip is that if you have items that you forget a lot, just buy a second one. Like, honestly, it's so worth just having a second one in there. You don't have to worry about it. So for the most part, the 2 things that I need to remember when I go somewhere for work is I have to remember my glasses, and I have to remember to put my toothbrush in my case. This is the toothbrush that's from Costco, and it comes with this plastic case. I keep a second deodorant in my toiletries bag because I was so tired of having to buy deodorant when I forget it. Oh, I also have to bring my vitamins. Maybe one day I'll show you guys what supplements I take regularly to get my blood work normal. So in this little bag, I have my travel body wash, I have my travel lotion, and I have my travel toothpaste. Highly recommend getting the bigger size of the toothpaste so that then you actually know you have enough left for the next trip. And then this is my micellar water that I put in just this reusable simple container. This is my favorite reusable container for that sort of thing. It doesn't leak as much as the other ones I find, and it's refillable, which is really nice. So we've got those. I got a second wet brush to keep in here. This is the hair oil that I use to travel. It's pretty inexpensive at CVS. I also got this, it's a 10 spray for if I wash my hair while I'm traveling, except I don't know that I'd recommend getting this because the pump stopped working. I have a baby contact lens solution. I always have a backup one of these in my toiletries bag so I don't forget. I've definitely forgotten that before. And then I have a Q-tip container that I should probably fill up in the near future. I have tweezers, and then I have my little baggie of cotton swabs for when I clean my face. Then I have a Billy razor, so I have a little travel thing. If you're traveling with a razor, I love this because it's magnetic. It's a really nice way to make sure that it doesn't cut anything, stays sanitary, and it'll dry out, because a lot of times it'll be like in my shower and I have to pack that morning to leave for work. But my all-time travel necessity is this dry shampoo from Kristen S, because if you're like me, I use a lot of dry shampoo in my hair because my hair gets really oily. And one of the travel ones will literally last me 1.5 uses. So I'd have to buy one for every single day when I was traveling for work if I wasn't checking my bag, because that's the biggest size that I could take. This Kristen S dry shampoo powder is a full-size one. It's non-aerosol, so it's technically better for the environment. And it's only 1.3 ounces. And this is like a full-size amount of dry shampoo. I also find that it works better than the other dry shampoo, and it doesn't leave my hair as gross of a texture. So it just has this like little pump on it, and literally like that's how it works. I prefer to do my dry shampoo in the evening. I can do like a little clip of how I do that one day when I put dry shampoo in my hair. Honestly, a lot of times now I just let it get greasy if I'm sitting at home working. But this is like the only dry shampoo I use now if I'm like using up other ones, because honestly right now, unless I'm traveling, I don't use dry shampoo. But love this. This will always be in my bag now, and I have one in my room, I have one in my bag, and then I have backups. So I highly recommend that. Even if you don't travel regularly, like, this is such a good product. It's kind of like if you were to use baby powder, but I love that it doesn't smell like baby powder, first of all, and it has the pump on it, which is obviously phenomenal. It's just a really great product. So that's what goes in here. This is I don't know where, my boyfriend's sister got this for me for Christmas. So I don't know where she got it from, and it's like 2 years old. So usually this goes in here, and then I have my toothbrush, my vitamins, and my glasses separate. And then I always keep this gallon size Ziploc bag in there, so then if I need to bring shampoo, conditioner, I need to grab my face soap, shampoo or conditioner or contact lens solution, I can put it in here in case it leaks. Every time I put something in my bag without a plastic bag in it, it explodes. If I put it in a plastic bag, there's a decent chance that it doesn't explode. So that's annoying, but it's worth it so that I don't have to clean it up. Anyway, I hope in some way, shape, or form that was helpful. I know that that was a lot of information for just weekend pack with me, and especially it wasn't helpful because a lot of people aren't traveling for work right now, but maybe you can use some of the tips in the future. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so I'm starting to pack up some things from our beer fridge that's out back. We have this little breezeway, which is where I was doing laundry yesterday too, out back behind our house. My boyfriend has a beer fridge because his beer has to be kept cold after he gets it delivered or picks it up from the grocery store. So I got some drinks earlier this week to take with us this weekend, so I'm gonna grab those. We also have some Shandong from Mimosas this weekend. We're gonna get groceries while we're up there, but we wanted to grab the drinks from Total Wine down here. These are High Noon Sunsips. These are delicious. I kind of burnt myself out on these this summer, but I have 2 left over, so I'm going to be bringing those with me. If you like the whole seltzer, alcoholic seltzer thing, I highly recommend these. They're just sparkling water, fruit juice, and vodka. I can't drink like the White Claws because the beer seltzer gives me a stomach ache. So I got these. This is a brand I haven't tried before. I wanted to get the Copper Can Mules, but they were out. So I got vodka mules. I thought that those would be really fun. And then, usually I'm not a huge tequila person, but we made Palomas this summer, so I got those too. I just figured this was so much easier than bringing all the ingredients to make drinks. Like, usually we would, but I thought it'd be fun to have more of a variety this time. And then I also got rum mojitos because Nick's favorite are mint mojitos. So I'm guessing me and his sister are mostly gonna drink these ones because the boys are gonna have a lot of beer, and I probably went way overkill, but they're not gonna go bad, so who really cares? They're kind of expensive. I wouldn't spend that much on drinks normally, but I figured it was worth it for the convenience this time, since we're only going for a couple days.